Ger, we're here at St. Nicholas AFC. You're going to tell me a little bit more about the club itself.
Hi Stevie, nice you to come out. St. Nicholas AFC, we're going since 1979. We moved here around 2008. It was opened officially in 2009. We had a great day here. Giovanni Trapattoni came along and opened. It was a great night for the parish. So,
and in fairness, at that time, John Delaney did a huge amount of work in bringing the lads here, didn't he?
Yeah,
With Giovanni, as you said there, the Irish manager. You had Peggy
Tardelli,
yeah.
Alan
and
Kelly
Ray
was
Houghton.
there. Ray Houghton, Liam Brady.
Yeah.
So it was a brilliant night. So since then, it takes a while for all fields to mature and things like that. So here we are now, years on. So
and we're just right outside.
This is our rockery.
Says here,
Danny O'Dwyer. Danny was he was involved with the starting of St. Nicholas. He used to play for Junction Ramblers. A great man,
now,
great
when you
singer.
say Junction Ramblers,
Limerick Junction Ramblers was the original.
That was the local team back then.
back to years, Limerick Junction Ramblers. And then, like everything, they faded and were they started again in soccer, and then St. Nicholas AFC became that. So we were established 79.
No,
so this
first
was,
of all, in fairness, your facilities are absolutely splendid.
Yeah, it was all done up. It was just a field that we got, and it was all had to be levelled, and Mike Lynch helped out that done that. And now keeping it maintained is the thing, and that's not an easy job. But here we are in the middle of the summer, out of season.
2 dugouts over there.
Yeah,
super.
So we keep it cut. It's still cut twice a week. So it is a grand facilities to have, and we're 3 miles from Tiptown.
And you've ample space here in the car park as well, Joe, right?
It fills easy enough, Stevie.
Well, you do, but in fairness, you'll get about, 30, 40 cars in here.
We would, yeah.
Wouldn't you?
We would. And of course,
plenty
of space outside in Jimmy White's.
Who did the mural for you, Joe?
Oh,
Neil O'Dwyer, no?
Neil O'Dwyer. Who else?
What
a man. I'd be
calling his trademark, couldn't you?
Yeah,
super.
I'll be calling to Neil again. He'll have to give it a little touch up.
But
it was just that was his design.
That was it. Maybe just have a look inside around, Ger, if
yeah, sure. Yeah, the visiting clubs, when they arrive, they don't know what to expect. The ones that come for the first time, but they'll be all delighted when they see it.
Yeah, it's a fabulous building, isn't it? It really is. So, Ger, we're going to maybe just have a little peep inside if we can.
Right, yeah.
And then we're going to talk about everything else then that's going on here at St. Nicholas. Just going inside the main door now. So the kitchen is just in there.
Yeah.
And you can just see here some of the great, beautiful framed.
Yeah, that was one of our matches, and it was done up for us. It was left in the bit and bridle, and then when it was given to us, it was gifted to us. It was lovely. And here, that's Danny. That's the great Danny. A lot of people would know Danny.
I'll just take the picture there if I can.
Just of singing Delilah, Tom Jones on its own.
And his son is involved with the club, isn't he? Young Danny.
Young Danny now is heavily involved, especially now in the juveniles. That's one of our teams from a good few years back now.
You might identify some of the players there, folks. Yeah. And from the past to maybe the present.
Well, that's kind of past again. There are ones with Trapattoni and that.
You just see him up along. Might just pull up there. You're on that one, sure. Nice one. Yeah, just go over there again. Trapattoni there. With yourself.
And just looking back at this one here, Stevie, and I just see the young children at the front, and they're all nearly retired. I can see Aidan and Alan.
And they have their own families now.
Yeah, they have young lads coming on. So that's our home dressing room.
Ger, talk to me about your fundraising draw, the 50-50 draw. Talk to me about that.
The draw goes on here every week. So this is where it is held.
So what nights, Ger, do you have the draw?
Wednesday night we have it. So basically it's just 50-50 draw. We have people in it every week, and it's a help to keep keep the facilities going, you know.
Of course it is, and to meet the bills that are coming through the door.
And the bills are big, you know, even just to keep the field going on fuel alone is there, but like insurance and...
Now, where can people get the tickets?
Tickets...
Or envelopes?
They're all inside in Tiptown. 'Tis in Mike O'Brien's Nelly's Bar. Out in Emly we have Jonas, we have the Junction Bar, we have the Hideout, Jimmy White's, the shop in Menard.
There's Toomey's filling station.
Yeah, there's a place there on the right hand side as you go in. And of course off of any of us. So it helps to keep us going.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, we'd have other draws then as the year goes on. We had a great one last year when we had 2 tickets for Man United and Liverpool.
That was a brilliant success.
Brilliant draw, yeah, that was a great success.
Was that Liverpool and United, was it?
It was on in
Old Trafford. Yeah, but was it against Liverpool?
Liverpool, yeah, that was it, yeah.
I remember that quite clearly. Now you can see the away dressing room.
We even look after the away dressing rooms. The away dressing room is supposed to be way smaller and tighter. That was the way it used to be done years ago.
It used to be a tradition years ago, actually, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
it certainly
we look
was,
after them. We look after them. In fairness, if we're good enough, we win.
Well, that's the way it always was with anything to do with St. Nicholas. Yeah, and again, you're based in Bohertime.
Bohertime, there beside Jimmy White's pub.
Right beside Jimmy White. So we're just maybe going to have a look again outside you at the facilities, and we're going to talk about teams, etc. So
and the referee's room is just over there. We look after him as well.
Yeah, just here about his...
Yeah, he doesn't have to tug out on top of lime and weed killer and things like that. We looks after him.
John, you're going to talk to me now about teams, and you're now preparing for the new season.
Yeah, the new season will be coming along. So basically, it's just to be great. Our junior team are starting up soon, so we're always looking for new members. If people wanted to join, they'd be more than welcome. You can never have enough of players, like, you know. So
are you looking for new players, Ger?
We would always
looking for new players. If new players want to join the club,
yeah,
are they welcome?
They're more than welcome. Everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome with St. Nicholas, you know. And often there'll be people new to the area, and they don't know where to go. This is what St. Nicholas have.
And you can see again, folks, the wonderful facilities here in Bohertime. And again, Ger has just explained a few things there to me about the teams, etc. And Ger, do you have youths this year, or do you think you may?
Well, we will have juveniles, but it's actually we have so many. It's brilliant. We have 9s, 11s, and 13s, and it's believe it or not, we're full up. We can't cater for any more. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but we just haven't any more space to do with our time.
Now, Ger, in relation to senior players, we'll say, on the junior team, you're playing in the League Division 2. You have, to me, I think that you're a very, very good club. If anybody wants to join, who do they contact?
Oh, yeah, sure, they can contact me, and I'll put them on to who our lad will be. At the moment, Michael Maguire, Miguel is the outgoing manager, and he's also recruiting, and we'll say I'll put him on. I'll give them the numbers if they're interested, you know.
Okay, and what would your training sequence be? Would it be a Tuesday night, a Thursday night, or?
Probably be a Friday night. We train in the winter now. There's the new facility over in Solohead, which we use is the all-weather, and that's beautiful. So last year was Friday.
And that's in Solohead, yeah. That's the AstroTurf.
Yeah, it's over.
That's great, and it's great to see that the clubs, they all work together, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, it's basically the same players, you know.
Well, it is, and you know what, they all work well together. Jerry, is there anything else that you want to get out there this morning?
Well, sure, just let everybody know that everyone is welcome around here. If anyone is retired and
want to get involved,
they'd be more than welcome. There might be somebody might have an hour to spare, maybe to help out, even out here in the field itself, you know, in the maintenance, or even on a Wednesday night, if somebody thought that they'd be interested in the draw, we would always be looking for someone to help out for that hour. So,
and Ger, the women. Before we go, we cannot forget the women. Anytime I come out here, it's always a case of, Stevie, do you want a cup of tea? What would you like with it? Aren't they brilliant?
Yeah. That's just Stevie. You'd be charming them anyway, so it makes no difference. I know they're great crack, and they love it too. But
they're brilliant, though, aren't they?
Oh, they are. Yeah, that's part of the enjoyment on the Sunday here, is going in for the tea at half time and the quick slag and the old chat, you know.
Have the crack, yeah.
and that's been going on for years, and we all enjoy that, you know. And fair play to the lads, Judy and to be doing it, and Reese, Kelly to be there. Josie comes on, so you know it's good crack. It's good fun.
It certainly is.
Yeah.
Ger, you have excellent facilities here again at Denny O'Dwyer Park in Bortreim. And again, folks, if anybody is interested in joining up the club and joining with the lads here and doing whatever has to be done, and just get involved. That's what it's all about. All you can do is only just, again, contact Ger. Any players that want to play with the club for the coming season, again, contact Ger Riordan, or you can contact Michael Miggles Maguire, or anybody that's involved with the club.
Danny O'Dwyer.
Danny O'Dwyer as well.
And I can remember when the club was formed, when I was playing myself, our job on a Saturday was to go out and take away get the cows off the field, and what they'd left on the field had to be cleared. And we tugged out the side of the ditch. The great Danny O'Dwyer Park is over. Just go over to the truck, and he'd wash his legs in the water. The coldest day of the year, when in Town Powers, when we were back the years. So I can remember that. Lads, now look what you have now. Go off out smelling lovely. You can't go wrong.
Exactly. It is just absolutely beautiful to stay here, walk around for a good maybe half an hour or whatever, and just take in the beautiful countryside.
And how lovely rockery above the top there, as we showed. John Kirby is the man that looks after that now.
That's John's project.
Oh, that's John's job now. And it's great to have somebody that has the interest in that. And that's what I'm talking about with retired people, small jobs, because everything has to be done, but when you're working, it's not possible to do everything, you know.
Ger, you're doing a super job here at St. Nicholas AFC in Bortreim in Solohead. Again, continued success. Thank you again for joining me.
And thanks to you, Stevie, for coming out as always.
It's my pleasure.